Cave9 is a 501c3 nonprofit organization based in Birmingham, Alabama that seeks to expose the youth of the area to independent music and art and culture.
Cave9 is a very important part of our community, I think, and it's the only all-ages place we have for music right now in Birmingham. And it's a huge part of my life and a huge part of a lot of other people's lives as well. It's just like kind of brings us all together.
It's a good place to meet new people and get involved with the community.
Cave9 is people who will invest faith in you as a musician. They're able to tell that you're doing good work, even if you're not bringing in necessarily a lot of money, even if what you're doing isn't particularly cool by any conventional, standards. What they do is believe and nurture and really develop musicians.
We try to be sort of a hub for the underground music community.
I have a passion for Cave9 because I think a space like this needs to exist. I think it's just incredible, if for no other reason than philanthropy.
So I've gained a lot of friends, a lot of lifelong friends of all different ages.
I've met a ton of people that I wouldn't have had an opportunity to. I've made hundreds of friends that are really, really close to me. It's really become a family. It's affected me, but I think it's helped me to grow as a person because I have so many more people involved in my life now.
Cave9 is the longest running venue in Birmingham's history.
You can't really understand it unless you're a part of it sometimes.
It's not the prettiest place or the most glamorous, but that's the way we like it.
It's kind of the venue to play in the Southeast.
We're coming up on 4 years right now. In March will be our 4th year anniversary.
I think it's perfect for an all-ages venue, which is something that I think is really important to the underground music scene.
It's definitely a safe place that kids can go to and be themselves and be accepted and not, be pressured to think that they have to drink or have to do anything else to have a good time.
I think it varies by the demographic. It's certainly very important to the youngest people because it is their only place to go.
The reason I come to Cave9 because a lot of times I be stress-free. It's a lot of fun to be here. It's a lot of enjoyment, and guess what? It makes me feel like I'm a teenager again. P-Funk, Uncut Funk the Bomb. This is Detroit. Holla at your boy.
But for adults, for people who are over 21, it's probably a little different. It's going to be a place for them to see what's really happening, in the undercurrents of art in America.
We can throw our goddamn hands up.
I think the big difference is the heart, and it's kind of cheesy because I have a friend, our friends O Pioneers have a song that has a lyric that says we've got too much heart, and I think that kind of sums it up for Cave9 because we really care. We care about the music, we care about the bands that come through, we care about the kids who come to Cave9, and that's definitely been the only thing that's kept it open for 4 years, whether it's been Aaron giving all of his time or there are a couple of us that have lost money, like making sure we can pay bands and that sort of thing. And it's just because we care about it, we care about the kids. So that's the difference. That's the deciding factor for me between Cave9 and other venues in town, because we actually care about the music and about the people who want to hear the music and not just about making money.
Very well may get shut the fuck down. Don't let this happen, because there's not any other place in Birmingham that's as reliable as we are to have shows like this. There's a donation jar at the door. Katie Crisfield has it. Please donate any money you have, because we desperately fucking need it.
We got audited.
The state of Alabama said that the first 2.5 years that we were open, well, basically, during that time we weren't nonprofit. We weren't legally nonprofit. We just weren't making any money.
The laws, federal laws versus state laws are a little bit different. And I hadn't filed zero income with the state for the time we'd been open, but we were maintaining our business license. So that kind of brought some attention to us.
We
pack to take our music back. Cruise your Cadillacs and practice your battle raps. But we need a pack to take our music back. We gonna take our shit back.
It's a huge obstacle to overcome.
We've never really made money off of this. Aaron still doesn't take a salary off of this.
I couldn't prove that we weren't making like $52,000 a year. Because I couldn't prove that we didn't make that, we have to pay taxes on that. I mean, it's kind of silly, but that's how it went.
So the state, you know, they sent us back an assessment of owing them $6,200.
You know, $6,200 is a lot of money to raise on a very short period of time, and that doesn't include fees and interest and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's really scary.
Hopefully you can get it to them pretty quickly because they're getting less and less patient with us.
I mean, I'm still worried about it because we're not done with like the payment setup and all that, and we still have to pay it off.
To be perfectly frank, a lot of